Alright, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Good God, I'm an idiot because I deleted my review that I just did. Now, Superman 4. A lot of people say it's like the worst of the bunch, no one should ever watch it. If you love Superman, then you shouldn't watch it. You know, and I was skeptical because a lot of people did say that it was bad, and I did avoid it for many years because this is like the first time I get to see it. Um, it is, it is that bad, and I'm glad that I saw it, mainly for two reasons. Because first of all, now I can, rest assured that this is definitely the worst, and second, because I get to appreciate the first two. Even the third one, I love the third one now because of this. This was bad. This was bad. You know, a lot of people say that Batman and Robin is the worst superhero movie around. No, this is the worst. A lot of people say there's like movies like Steel. No, this is the worst. At least Steel had some cool stuff in there. I mean, yeah, this movie had a lot of potential. Nuclear Man, good God, finally a supervillain, because we've wanted this since Superman 2. And like 7 years later, we finally get a supervillain, and this is what you give us: a Nuclear Man, frickin' Nuclear Man, a guy who, jeez, a guy who feeds off the sun and is like who's nuclear powered, and it's just like, who's solar powered, and if he gets like a little bit of, if he's in a little bit dark, if he's like in a little room and the door is shut, he loses his powers. The fuck. The fuck. And Lex Luthor is supposed to be this billionaire, this genius. You did not think that through. You did not think that through. And the way he got to make Nuclear Man was basically he got a strand of Superman, and that was just showcased in the museum. You don't think anybody want to steal that? You really don't. And it's just showcased in the museum, and he just goes there, and the strand of hair is lifting 1,000 tons. Even if it was 1,000 pounds, I'm not sure if it was 1,000 pounds or 1,000 tons. Once that bowling ball falls, it's going to crash to the center of the earth. But anyways, he takes that strand, and I don't know how he did that. He didn't untie it. He did not find some sort of laser beam or something like that. No, 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 no. Clippers. Freaking clippers. That's how he got to cut Superman's hair. Which makes me wonder, how does Superman cut his hair? Because in those movies, he's got a pretty sweet haircut. How does he cut his hair? And if he couldn't cut his hair, then I think it would be smart to let his hair grow long throughout the movies. Just saying. And I think there was like some sort of infomercial for Gillette, and we're like, how does Superman shave? Yeah, that is a smart question. How does he shave so clean, so so close to his chin, so close to his skin? How does he shave? Well, maybe that the Kryptonians didn't have facial hair because his dad didn't have facial hair. The others didn't have facial hair. Well, General Zod did have, but maybe he's some sort of freak of Krypton. I don't know. But good God, that strand of hair just opened up a can of worms, and it just so many questions were just and this is the problem. This is the problem with this movie. There was no fun in this movie. You could have made this movie fun like Superman 3. You could have made it fun. And the thing is, John Cryer was in this movie, and John Cryer is well known for his comedic, um, characters, like in Two and a Half Men, like in Hot Shots. I love Hot Shots. I love his character, the dude with the tunnel vision. He's really, really funny if given the chance. And in this movie, there was some little, he had a few parts in this movie, and whatever little parts he had, he was awesome. I loved him. You know, he was, I think he was about 20, 22, something like that. But the thing is, the dude looks like he's 30 or 40, you know, and he was trying to play a teenager, like a 16, 17 year old. The way he was talking was like he no way related to Lex Luthor. I mean, yeah, you could have had him be an airhead, but at least let him talk different rather than this weird cliched California uh, character where it's the type of accent that you never hear from anyone. You know, it's just this type of cliche that it's in movies. I never hear people talk like that. It's like Shaw, Uncle Les, let's go. No, he's like, let's go, kill Superman. He's that's how he's talking. It's like, it's so weird. I love the way he's talking in that movie. It's just, yeah. Nuclear Man is voiced by Gene Hackman. He's using the voice of Lex Luthor. I kind of like that character. Um, but he had so many flaws. I hate the outfit that he had. I hate the weird nails that he had. You could have had him have like claws, but this movie was running out of it was running on a budget, and the budget was so low. It's definitely the lowest of all the Superman movies, and the movie made so little that it was a box office bomb, and we never got to see a Superman movie till 20 years later. Um, yeah, so it's a bad movie. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible movie. I really don't like it. And would I see it again? Probably if I had to make a review. Other than that, no way. I really don't like this movie. This movie is crap. I give this movie 2 stars. I would have given it a star or a star and a half, but I thought that would be too harsh because I did like John Cryer. I did like Christopher Reeves is always awesome, and the ending is always the best, where he's just flying to outer space, and then he just looks into the camera, smiles, and then just flies away to the sun, towards the sun. I would think, not to the sun. So that would be weird. So many horrible stuff in this movie. A lot of people have talked about him trying to make world peace and destroy all the nuclear missiles, but I'm not going to get into that because just by me saying that, you know how stupid that sounds. So there you go. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about this movie. This sucks. So until then, stay tuned for Superman Returns. I'm not gonna do Supergirl just yet because I was gonna do that. That's the reason why this review is so late. But I decided not to because it has nothing to do with the Superman franchise. So I'm going to review it sometime in the near future. After I'm done with this franchise. So until then, take care.